Dunder Mifflin, this is Pam.
Pam, it's Michael. Help me. I need help right now.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing a special quick little video of something I've never done before, but hopefully I'll be able to do more of these. It's gonna be a tier list, and the first one we're gonna do today is a chocolate bar tier list. Now if you're thinking that chocolate bar tier list is just a little weird, well, here's this tweet from Keenly, and this is the reason why I have to do this. So Keenly put out that Kit Kats might be the best chocolate bar out there, and you know that's a reasonable opinion to have. A lot of people might think that, but here comes Dion with the spiciest, hottest take ever with Midnight Milky Ways are the best. Now I'm not gonna knock his opinion because of course it's his opinion, he can have it, but I have my own opinion too. So that's what I'm gonna do today with this chocolate bar tier list. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So here we have the chocolate bar tier list with all the chocolate bars that are pretty much all the mainstream ones, all the ones I can think of: Snickers, Twix, Hershey's, Kit Kat, M&M's. You know, let's see. I don't need F minus, that's too much. I don't need Super Plus, that's too much also. And then we're gonna take away the E. We're gonna do it like a report card here. So of course we're gonna have the S though, but a report card somewhat. A, B, C, D, F. Who's getting F today? All right, let's see. So I'm just gonna start off with the basic one, the one that's pretty much the middle of the road. Everybody knows, everybody's had it, and that's gonna be Hershey's. Hershey's for me is, like I said, is the basic one. It's still good. They do have ones with almonds. Whenever something has ones with almonds, I usually rank it a little higher. So I'll put in the C for right now, since it is so basic and everybody knows that's just the basic chocolate. And moving on to another basic one, the Kisses. Aren't they the same thing? Hershey's Kisses, aren't they the same? I think they're the same, but we're gonna go with the Kisses. That's another basic one, but for me that's a D. Actually, you know, I'm gonna put this one B and this one C, because this one is just, it's a little bit less than the Hershey's bar. Now where should I go from here? Let's go with the F one that I think is an F. I think that the Whoppers is pretty much an F. I don't know anybody who like buys those and actually eats them, unless you're like super old and those are your like favorite candy that you had when you were growing up. But Whoppers are just trash. Like these, and where they at, the Milk Duds and Whoppers are just like, they just remind me of like a black guy's bald head. And that's what everybody says. That's the joke about these candies. That look like a black guy's bald head, or a black guy's bald head looks like a Milk Dud. So of course I'm not gonna eat those. They're going straight into the F row. Then we got what's this right here? Fifth Avenue. I've never even heard of a Fifth Avenue. I've never even seen it. So of course it's trash. So we're just starting off bad with all these bad candies. I feel like I'm missing some candy bars, but this is good enough. This gets the point across. And then another one that I haven't heard of, Mars. Well, actually I think I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. So I probably saw it on some show or something like that. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit. Let's get a B tier. Actually an A tier. Here we go. Here's a real good one. Reese's. Reason why Reese's goes into the A tier, they have the white chocolate one, and then I don't know if this is a good thing or it could be a bad thing, but the shape of the candy, the shape of the Reese's, depending on the time of the year, just changes the whole flavor and the whole consistency, the whole mixture, the whole relationship between the peanut butter and the chocolate. It just, the Easter egg ones are the best ones. I think they have the heart ones for Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure they have a Christmas tree, I think. But it's just something about the Easter ones that it's just the best. So I don't know if that's a good thing or if it's a bad thing that they changed the flavor, but for me it's going with the A. So no, we still have the S tiers yet. I don't know if it stands for superior or super or whatever. What's next? Charleston Chew. Who's chewing on a Charleston Chew? Not me. That sounds like some old candy. I'm not. That's F, straight F. And a Heath bar. You know, I'm not gonna knock the Heath bar. I mean, I've never bought it. I've never actually like purchased it with my money. But I did try the ice cream that I think Breyers or whatever the ice cream is. It has it, and that one is straight fire. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, but I've never purchased it with my own money, so I'm not putting it on. It's not going any higher than a D. I'm gonna leave the Kit Kats and I'm gonna leave the Milky Way for last, because you know that's the whole reason we have this video here. So let's move on to 100. What's that? 100 grand, I think it's called. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good, but it just takes too long to chew, and it's just that's all I can say about it. It just takes too long to chew. That when the reason why somebody remembers your candy is because it takes too long to chew. Like, it just has a whole bunch of caramel and what's those crispy things in it, I think. It's not fun. You know, I'm not chewing that long for that candy, and it doesn't even taste that good. Like the actual chocolate of it is not that good. So you're going to D row, buddy. What's that? I can't see. Oh, we got Three Musketeers, Almond Joy, and then Baby Ruth. I feel like those all can go in the same row. Which row? Either C or D. It's not looking too bright for these chocolate bars. A lot of C's, a lot of D's, and a lot of F's, so it's not looking too good. Maybe I'm too harsh, but the Three Musketeers is for sure going into the D. I'll give it a D. Almond Joy, D, and then the Baby Ruth is going in the C. So I guess they didn't all go into the same one, but you know, close to the bottom. It is what it is. Baby Ruth is pretty good. It is pretty good. Next up, Butterfinger. I feel like Butterfinger is like a trash version of a Reese's, because like it's still peanut butter and chocolate, but they just didn't do it right. Like, I don't like it. So I'm trying to make this a quick video. I'm not going into in detail. I have a bad habit of like going into detail about stupid useless stuff, like all these candy bars, for instance. But I could if I wanted to, but I want to make it a quick video. So Butterfinger, why did I put that in a B? Maybe because B for Butterfinger, but nah. It might go into the D if I'm being honest. It's going into the D. It's a high D, but it's like a D plus, but it's not C. It's not C worthy. C's like the middle of the road that you can buy every day. Like, if they have it, you know, I'll grab one. But I'm not grabbing a Butterfinger. Mr. Goodbar. Mr. Goodbar and Crunch are kind of similar in the fact that it's just chocolate and then a little bit of something crunchy. Like Mr. Goodbar was peanuts, I think, and then Crunch is obviously the crunch. So between these two, one has to go into the C and one has to go to the D for me. They're not B worthy, but they're not also F worthy. But I'm not putting them in the same row because they're pretty much the same. So with that being said, it's stupid logic, but with that being said, I'll give it to Crunch. Reason why? They have an ice cream bar and that shit's fire. Payday, F, trash. Nobody likes peanuts, man. Nobody likes peanuts. And that's probably why I gave Mr. Goodbar the lower grade, because peanuts is just a trash. It's just trash. It's trash. Peanuts like the lowest of the low. So, you know, get some almonds in your life or something. Some cashews even. I don't know. Peanut butter is better though. Peanut butter is better than peanuts in your candy. Facts. Anyways, Twix, that goes into the B. I mean, maybe when I was in 6th grade, that shit used to be the S tier, but not anymore. I don't know. It just fell off. Maybe, I think they have a white chocolate one. I think that one would go into the A tier or the S tier, but Twix now is just like a B. It's alright. It's cool. Snickers. Alright, here we go. I think Snickers is gonna be my first entrant, maybe the only entrant into the S tier. That might be a little controversial, but like I said, my favorite thing is white chocolate and almonds. So Snickers doesn't have a white chocolate, but they do have the almonds one, which is fire. And then I don't know why I brought up white chocolate, but anyways, they do have the almonds one. Oh, because the package is white. Anyways, they have the almonds one, which is fire. So I'm putting that straight to the S tier. I might change it just based on the fact that the other ones, no, it's still fucking fire. Anyways, M&M's. We have M&M's, Kit Kat, and Milky Way left. Like I said, I'm leaving Kit Kat and Milky Way last, because obviously that's why I'm here right now. M&Ms. Isn't it? Don't they say that they melt in your mouth, not in your hand? I think that's true. I think that's what they say, and I think it's true. They have the peanuts one, which I said nobody likes peanuts, but for some reason in M&Ms they make it's still good. But then you get the M&Ms almond one. Woo! Woo! The M&Ms almond is fire. They have a white chocolate one as well, so that's three. That's like 3 ticks already. That's good. Melt in your mouth, not your hand. Almonds, and then they got the white chocolate, and then for some reason I like when brands, like companies, do like weird flavors. Like Lay's does like the one where they let you choose. They let people choose the flavor. They had Lay's had what, crab dip or like pickle something flavor. So the same thing with M&M. They had jalapeno M&Ms like a month ago or something. They had English toffee M&Ms. They had hazelnut M&Ms, which is basically Nutella. But anyways, like I like when they do weird flavors. So for that reason, all the varieties of M&Ms that they have is going straight to the A. It might actually, M&Ms are superior. Actually, no. It's a little weird. Like I wish it was a candy bar. Like if they had different flavors of the candy bar, it would be good. But M&Ms, like you gotta pour them, or you gotta pour them into your mouth or pour it into your hands. So just the ease of Snickers is still put in the S tier, but A tier is still good. Now here we go. So I'm starting off with Kit Kat. Kit Kat, I wouldn't say it's the best. So that I already let you know that I'm not putting it in the S tier. Am I gonna move it down to the B tier? Maybe. I could. I'll put it in the A tier. The white chocolate one is good, but Dion did have a valid point in his Twitter discussion. He said that Kit Kats are just, when the old Kit Kats are the ones that are fucked up, they just crush them down and put them inside other Kit Kats. Supposedly, I don't know if it's real or true, but that's what I heard too. So I guess that's kind of trash. I don't know. I think it's better. You get more Kit Kats underneath your Kit Kats with your Kit Kats, whatever. So I'll put it in the A. It is good. I don't think it's the best, but it is good. Now Milky Way. He said dark chocolate Milky Way, the midnight Milky Way. I had it because I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna judge something I never had, but I just know that I went to the Dollar Tree one day and they were on sale. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I bought one, but if I never bought one and tasted it, that'll go straight to the F, probably F minus. I gotta put the F minus back on there just for that reason, that was on sale at the dollar store. But anyways, I tasted it with my own taste buds, and it's not bad. The midnight one's not bad. I still haven't tried the other ones, so I'm going off the midnight ones here, and it's not bad. So with that, it's going to the D. It's still at the bottom, but it's not the very bottom. So there you go, Dion. I'm cutting you some slack. I did try it. It's all right. But yeah, so look at my list. Maybe I was a little too harsh. Maybe my opinion is a little swayed or biased because of the Snickers or whatever. But I put a lot at the bottom. These ones in the D pile, these are candies that I just don't, I never buy with my own money. I usually just pick them up like in like a little candy dish at somebody's office or something, and then I without looking, I just accidentally grab it. The F ones I'm never gonna buy ever, and I've never even heard of some of these, so they're just trash. Like Payday is the definition of trash. That's the purest trash. The other ones I don't like, haven't heard of or bought or seen. And but yeah, so the top 3, if you have a problem with it, you know where to find me, at kambrad60 on Twitter. If you want to discuss this more, I'll happily do it. I have all the time in the world. So I finally did it. It's a little overdue, but here we go. Here's the chocolate tier list, and there it is. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more tier lists. I think I'm gonna be able to do some more, but anyways, see you guys on the next video. I'm out.